Greetings, bonjour. I'd like to start by acknowledging that we are on Treaty 6 territory, a traditional meeting ground, gathering place, and traveling route to the Cree, Saulteaux, Blackfoot, Métis, Dene, and Nakota Sioux. We acknowledge all the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit whose footsteps have marked these lands for centuries. From our school to your homes, we extend a warm welcome to all of you for joining our École Kenilworth School family. You may be visiting our virtual school before March 17th's open house or on the evening of the virtual open house. Either way, we welcome you and hope to answer as many questions as we can. My name is James Cottrell, a proud principal of a school that has since 1963 been the launching pad for athletes, artists, actors, musicians, writers, mathematicians, and young healthy adults. At Kenilworth, we offer French immersion and the English programming in a positive and vibrant school community where we all work towards a common goal, readying the whole person for both high school and the demands of a modern and ever-evolving world. Before introducing you to our virtual experience, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the impact that the coronavirus pandemic has had on our whole population and how this experience has caused us to reevaluate our priorities both as educators and guardians of our students. Beyond being committed to keeping staff, students, and families safe and well-informed, we have come to recognize the significant impact of COVID-19 and how it has affected all of us. As teachers and human beings being responsible for the well-being of our students, we have worked hard to maintain a healthy focus on academic growth while being mindful and sensitive regarding the well-being of the whole child. By truly honoring the academic, physical, and mental health of the community, we have made a shift in our priorities. We have worked hard to maximize our cohort classroom spaces, realigned our timetable to ensure frequent and separate breaks, and extended opportunities to get outside in the fresh air for both physical wellness and the safety of the open skies. We've increased whole school mental health training to ensure we are able to spot and support students who may need our help, and have hired a success coach available to support students in small groups needs specific to social and emotional well-being. In class, we've become creative with our science labs so that they can happen in a safe and exciting hands-on activity. We've offered virtual field trips and guest speakers, created fun school-wide activities to generate engagement, and recognized that with fewer traditional junior high events and activities, we need to search for the silver lining in all of our opportunities during these critical years of growth. While we hold our breath not knowing what September will look like, we do know that if there are requirements similar to those in place during this year of COVID-19, we have an excellent and adaptable plan in place. We have learned much about the possibilities of teaching and learning. We've made some mistakes, reflected, adjusted, and continually grown as adult learners and educators. It will be awesome if September allows for our full slate of drama, art, music, and athletics, interesting options and extra supports available for any student who needs a little extra to find success in school. If COVID keeps hanging around, we will work hard to ensure Kenilworth remains a vibrant and very special place and a very special school experience. It's important to us that when we see students head off to high school, that they have felt connected, confident, and committed to continuous growth. Parents, we know that many of you are anxious and excited about how the junior high journey will occur, and you may be wondering what you can do to get involved beyond the daily supports that you provide to your children. Our Kenilworth Parent Association and Society meet monthly for brisk and lively meetings where you will hear about the inside workings of our school and the importance of our partnership and your partnership as stakeholders. Additionally, you can be a participant in the Parent Association fundraising that support the extras for our students, such as field trips, our in-school learning events like our very popular Shakespeare Week, and more. We also have our Kenilworth Music Parent Association, who support both band events, field trips, guest conductors, and competitions. It is these groups that ensure our students have the enriched learning experiences that may spark the interests of future stars. At Kenilworth, we are all about students. We teach our students to bounce forward, not back. We work hard to build resilience, creativity, and in today's world, kindness. We may not be the largest junior high in Edmonton, but we sure do believe in the importance of the individual and their place in our community. At this point, I encourage you to explore and enjoy our virtual tour. Please take time to read, listen, and participate in our sessions. It is not our preferred way of sharing the Kenilworth experience. So if you have any questions, just call the school, email, or make an appointment, and we'll do our very best to answer any and all questions, give you informed choice and guidance in the best interest of your child. Have a great evening, and thank you for joining us. But before you go, I would like to now introduce representative voices of our Kenilworth community, starting with our fabulous Parent Association President, Sarah Dickey. Afterwards, we'll go back to the Assistant Principal, Jen Wilson, who will help guide us through the evening's events. That's all for now. Take care. Pleasure meeting you all.
Hi, I'm Sarah. My daughter is a grade 8 student here at Kenilworth Junior High. I'm also the chair of the Kenilworth Parent Council. I remember vividly the feeling of my child moving from the comfort of elementary school to the unknowns of junior high. I was feeling as nervous as she was picking the right junior high. We visited a few open houses to try to find the right one. As soon as we entered Kenilworth during their open house, the warmth of the school was apparent. It felt so welcoming, and my daughter knew immediately that she would fit in. The small population at Kenilworth ensured close bonds between students and staff and even continued through this most challenging year. We believe that my daughter is safe, welcome, and accepted each day she's at Kenilworth Junior High by both the students and the staff.
You know what? I guess I've been thinking about this for a while. You know, it's my first year here for grade 9, and it's a really good school. Honestly, the kids are nice. I've never had a problem. All the teachers are amazing. They help you when you need work done or when you have homework, you get time for that. All the teachers are really there to help. You know, like I've been to a lot of different schools over the time, and a lot of them are kind of just do the work and you're good to go. But here, it's do the work, and if you need help, they'll help you do it. You know, it's not just like you're on your own. It's a really good school. The teachers are all nice. It's really nice to be here.
Hello, I'm an 8th grade student here at Kenilworth. I remember when I was transitioning from elementary school to junior high, and I was unbelievably nervous about it. But just interacting with my soon-to-be teachers at Kenilworth soothed my nerves immensely. Everyone was so kind and welcoming toward me, and it seemed like the perfect place to attend. On top of that, meeting my peers and upperclassmen was one of the funnest things about adapting to this school. Everyone just seemed like they knew exactly how I felt going through such a scary experience, and I felt really welcomed and cared for. I love it here.
Hello, as James said, I am Jen Wilson, Assistant Principal, and I'm going to walk you through how to navigate the virtual open house site tonight. So there are some steps to follow. Step 1 is to check out our mini tour of the school. It will give you a sense of what it looks like inside the school since you aren't able to come in person this year. Step 2 is to check out our program guide. It lists all the activities, clubs, teams, and special events that happen at the school, as well as some descriptions of all the options that we offer and the other programs within the school. And then go and check us out further by checking out some of the videos and the live links that we have if you are watching this on March 17th. Oops. So on March 17th, those videos will be available all the time. And on March 17th, we will have live sessions from 6:30 to 8 that you can visit and get more information, ask questions, etc. So all of the classes that you see listed, so if you scroll past steps 4 and 5, you'll see some icons and titles. You can click on the different videos and Google Meets from 7 to 8 to join in to see the different classrooms and meet the people behind the programs. There are special presentations happening throughout the evening as well. So from 6:30 to 6:45 is the introduction section, which you're watching right now. After this, we invite you to take a few minutes to check out some of the videos. And then from 7 to 8, like I mentioned, the live Google Meets will be open. There are also 2 other special presentations happening. From 7 to 7:15, a French immersion program presentation, and at 7:30, a band and music program information. So other than those special sessions, you can pop in and out as you would like of the various activities. And now I'm going to introduce to you Janice Gervais, our admin assistant in the office, to talk about steps 4 and 5.
Hi, and welcome to Kenilworth. I'm Janice, and I'll be your host. Whenever you call or enter the school office, parents, you probably have as many questions and concerns as your children, so join me during the virtual open house, and I'll answer as many as I can. What I don't know, I'll find out and get back to you. If you'd like to email me ahead of time, please do so at kenilworth@epsb.ca. I'm sure you're not the only one with that question. Future Kenilworth nights, I'm sure you're nervous about coming to Kenilworth, starting junior high and coming into the school office. Please try not to be. I'm here to help make your transition easier. I've got Band-Aids and bus passes and everything else you may need. Stop by our virtual open house March 17th to say hi and ask as many questions as you have. I can't wait to meet each and every one of you. Now let's get you registered. Pre-enrollment opens at 9 a.m. on March 8th and closes at 4 p.m. on April 15th, 2021. If you currently attend an Edmonton public school, your parents have to visit schoolzone.epsb.ca and sign into their account. If they do not know how to do that, ask your current school and they will help them. Choose next year and select the name of your child being pre-enrolled. Follow the instructions to complete pre-enrollment. If you're not currently attending an Edmonton public school, you can register on our Kenilworth website under registration. Follow the instructions. It's that easy.
Okay, thanks everybody. I hope that you were able to find information that was valuable regarding Kenilworth School. I also hope if you're here on virtual open house night that it went well for you. Remember, we are here in our school office. Phone, email, ask questions. We'll do our very best to answer all of them. Until then, I wish you good health and wellness, and we'll see you next time. Thanks very much.